Hi and welcome back. Thought I'd give you a little rundown on how I performed Move On, my first self-released single, live using Ableton Live and the Push2. First of all, if you haven't heard the song or seen the video, there are links in the description to both a video and a hyperfollow links that takes you to your favorite streaming service where you can follow me and listen to the tune. This performance was a mix between live looping and backing tracks. So this is to the right of the project, so I don't have to deal with it. If I scroll all the way to the left on the push, you can see all the tracks I have prepared. All the tracks are armed and ready to go. And I decided I wanted to play the bass and the piano, additional bass for the chorus. I had some samples that triggers here and there, and of course the vocals. And you can see that all of these clips are ready to go. You can see that I removed the stop button on the bass a couple of places, also the piano. This is because there are certain sections I don't want the bass to stop. So that enables me to record the bass, the main bass line for the verses already in the intro. So when I trigger the first verse in after the intro, the bass is already there, and I can jump straight into recording both the vocals and the piano to make things a little bit more efficient. I'll show you how I did that a little later. That's all that happening on the push. I set a fixed recording length of 8 bars. So when I trigger a clip, it records for 8 bars and then immediately goes into playback. So I can just keep moving on to the next thing, so I can get a flow going. So if we move over to the Keystep Pro, and this is one of the reasons I bought this one. Thing is that you have 4 separate tracks on the controller, and I was able to set it up so that the track 1 sends the MIDI signals on MIDI channel 1, the track 2 sends the MIDI channel 2, track 3 on 3, etc. This enables me to basically control several synths at the same time, and I just have to jump between the tracks there to control a separate synth. Another advantage of that is that I can have these synths permanently armed and ready to record, so I don't have to turn record arm on or off while I'm performing, which is one task less to worry about when I'm performing. So here I have the track 1 is the bass, track 2 is the piano, heavily treated with effects. I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to go through them because this video will be a long one. And track 3 is the lead. Moving on to the Machine Mark III, this is controlling one thing, and that is the bass for the chorus. I could have used track 4 here on this one, but I decided that, first of all, I think it looks cool, so that's a very good reason to use it. Also, I'm playing on pads is a very, very simple synth line, so a bass line, so I can just basically play it and don't have to look at it while I'm doing something else. Also, the thing is that I have to record this line for the first time I'm playing the chorus. So when I'm going to the chorus, I have to trigger first the scene for the chorus and then the clip record for the chorus. And if I miss the clip record, miss the count on that, it won't start recording. So that could lead me, if I'm not able to record the bass the first time when playing the chorus, I might have to play the bass line at the same time, so I'm playing the lead during the last chorus. So yeah, it gives me a little bit more of a wiggle room and a room for errors, and without having to stop the performance every time and re-record. So I probably would do something like that, have some redundancy like that if I was to do this completely live as well. And also because it's a bigger, the pads are bigger, I'm able to lean a little bit more into it, so it's an immersion thing as well. So that's that. Lastly, the Akai LPD8. I'm triggering some samples with this. There are some vocal samples from the vocal recordings. So just a reverse sample for your in-house spooky atmosphere. And just a couple of other things. Also here I have 2 knobs that are mapped to the sends of the vocals. So I'm sending the vocals to a delay and to a reverb, so I can just turn them up or down when I want to have some emphasis on something. In the mix, when done, these effects were a bit, they drowned in everything else, so I don't get the effect I was looking for, but you can see I'm doing this around the second verse. Also, for the bridge after the first chorus, I have mapped a filter, an auto filter to this knob, so I can filter the drums and make some movement and try to make some excitement when I'm getting ready to launch into the second verse. So that, I think, is the hardware side of things. Yeah, that's the hardware side of things. So basically, what this is just me starting and stopping and changing scenes, launching different scenes and recording certain stuff and restarting playback or certain stuff. Fairly basic, but still not the easiest things, because you have to do this in time. So typically I would have the piano a couple of octaves down for the intro, and then I would just start the intro. Of course, would have the click going, and when it's halfway into the cycle, I can just hit the notes to get things going, get ready, and then record this. And preferably not play wrong notes, which I did in the beginning here. Now I can just change to the bass track. Just hang on this note for as long as I want. Trigger some samples. Use the mod strip to create some movements. And when I'm ready, I'll just stop the piano and start recording the bass. 3, 4. Now that's done, it's looping. You can get ready with the piano for the verse. Don't remember the chord. Just make these go infinitely. Now you can see the advantage, because I'm already, this is the verse bass, and since I've deleted the stop button or the clip below this, will continue playing even when I'm triggering the next scene. And that means that I can just start recording both vocals and the piano at the same time. I forgot to press record. You get the drift. So normally I would have, as during the first 8 bars, I would have recorded the piano, and so I will have my hands free to launch the pre-chorus hang, which is this one. So I did here, I just triggered the chorus scene and triggered recording of the bass. 3, 4. And now that is looping up and I'm free to do whatever I want. And you can see here that the second chorus is down here. Below this one is the scene below, and remove the stop button for the bass, so I could. Yeah, so I don't have to record it every time. And when I feel that I'm done, I can just go to the bridge. 2, 3, 4. And then I can trigger where's the second verse again? I think it's that one, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. In other words, if I had recorded the piano as when I should have done it, I would have been able to trigger that as well. But this is, yeah. Now we're into the second verse with the guitars and everything. So. While I'm doing this, I'm getting ready with the lead, and then I just have to trigger the scene and the bass. I've forgotten the line already. Yeah, we'll just stop this. So that's basically what I'm doing. Yeah, and you can also see if you go back into Ableton Live, you can see that on the last clips on the last chorus, I have set up a follow action that says when the clip is done, you stop playback, so you don't loop back. That gives me the opportunity to just focus on the only thing I need to do when I'm done, to get everything to end at the same time, to stop that bass clip I recorded and triggered during the second chorus. So that's basically it, I think. I've learned a lot during the process, and I'll keep learning. This was so fun to do, so I would probably do quite a few of these types of videos in the future with the performances and of different kinds, also different genres. I have some rock tunes I want to play as well. So yeah, I'm going to switch things up a little bit. The next part of the challenge is, however, to learn how to do a complete live looping set without having to rely on backing tracks. So of course I need to find a suitable song for that, but the goal is to do that, and also then to be able to explore more backing vocals techniques and learn that, because that's an area I feel I lack quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to learn that. So that will be the long-term goal. I think won't probably happen it will take a while, but I'm going to rehearse and learn and find out how I do that. So that is the future for that type of project. But in the meantime, I think sometimes I will end up writing songs that will lend themselves well to these types of performances. So I will make videos of that, and as I said, different genres as well. I also have some ambient to do. So that is basically it. I hope you liked my little rundown. As I said, I'm not going to go through any of the processing on the tracks, because that will take way too much time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy the song, and if you like it, follow me on Spotify or Apple Music or wherever. So there are new songs in the making, to put like that. Also, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel to be able to get notified when I upload new content. That also helps with the motivation. So thank you to everyone that subscribed this far. Looks like we're able to build a nice little laid-back community here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you to all. And yeah, really appreciate it. So that's it. Nothing more to say than thanks for watching again, and sticky out.